Welcome back to Switch South Africa. I'm Nicky Nash as always, and today I have something very interesting for you guys, but you guys have seen it on my channel. So I have this exact same one but in black. So now it's just like a farewell test car basically, because the new one is coming out. And watch the rest of the video so you can know exactly about the new one and when it's coming out and where will I be by the time. But let's speak about this car. But before we speak about it, let's speak about Change Cars. What is Change Cars? Change Cars online platform where you can buy, sell a vehicle. And if you do buy a vehicle by Change Cars and you're looking for insurance, go to the Change Cars and ZA. There's Discovery Insure. Click that, submit the form, and yeah, you have insurance there. So now I've told you about Change Cars, I've told you about where to insure. Soon I'll be telling you where to finance. But as you call up, let's focus on the car. And today we have the Ford Ranger Raptor. So keeping it simple with this car today, so we're going to speak about the look of the car. So I'm going to tell you how I feel about it in front, the side profile, and at the back. But obviously let's start in the front. Front, honestly, whatever you're thinking right now is what I'm thinking. It looks beautiful, it looks very aggressive. On video, it might not look as big as it actually looks. So if you want to see how big it is, take me for example. I'm 1.73 meters tall and the car's here. This car's easily over 2 meters tall. So I like the look of the car in front because it's very aggressive, more especially the bash plate over here. I like it, gives off that robust look of the car. So moving on to the side profile, those cars, there's a huge difference between this car and the normal Storm Track. So click the link down below for my Storm Track review. So in terms of difference from the Storm Track, this car has wider arches on the side to accompany the bigger wheels and the fork suspension underneath the car. Then the side profile honestly doesn't look nothing like a normal Ranger. You can tell that this is actually quite commanding. So the side profile, wheels, quite aggressive. So not really much of a difference on the side profile, but towards the back, that's where it's a bit kind of different. So let's move on to the back so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about and you'll see for yourself. Moving on to the back, honestly, there isn't really much of a difference for you to tell that this is a Raptor besides. So if I take this badge or this writing that says Raptor, only certain people can tell it's a Raptor. So now I'm going to tell you how you can tell it's a Raptor. So if it's a special edition, it will have these lines, these two, but people can fit that. But if you really want to take it the extra step to knowing if it really is a Raptor or normal Ranger, you need to look at the tow bar. The tow bar design is quite different. So here on the normal Storm Track, Thunder, FX4 is slightly smaller, and those bars that you guys are seeing over here on the FX4, Storm Track, and the rest, except for the Ranger Raptor, is slightly shorter. So it's like from here till there. This one is longer. So it's at the back, the whole rear end of the car, because I can tell the difference between the car. But to the extra length of looking at the vehicle, on the side the wheel arches are more pronounced, so the car is a bit beefier, and literally this I can tell. But if you're gonna take it another step, obviously you just need to go down and look underneath, and if you see blue things that jive like this, then you can tell it's a Raptor. And those blue things are what? The fork suspension. So that fork suspension helps you in terms of your off-roading, feels more comfortable. And there's this mode that you guys know that I like called Baja mode, and yeah, that mode is insane. So speaking about Baja mode, I'm gonna tell you guys about the next generation Raptor. So the next generation Raptor is launching on the 10th of Feb. I'm gonna be at the launch, so we're gonna drive from here, South Africa, to Namibia. It's a 6-day, 5-night thing. So you guys are most probably seeing this maybe a couple of days before I leave or the day I leave. I'll decide when I'm posting it. So you guys, when you see it, comment down below what you'd want to see about the next generation Raptor. And it is a huge upgrade because this is a 2-liter turbo diesel, 157 kilowatts, 500 newton meters of torque, whereas the next generation Raptor is pushing 292 kilowatts and just under 400 newton meters of torque, V6 petrol. So the complaints of this one being a bit sluggish in terms of power, the new one covers that very well. And I've been seeing a few in where I stay in Pretoria, and it does sound good. So I'm really looking forward to the launch. Comment down below what you'd like to see about the car, what you'd like to know about the car, and I'll try my best to cover it. So yeah, you guys comment down below, tell me what you think about the car. And remember, if you don't know the price of this vehicle, I am not going to tell you the price because I've told you in my full review of this vehicle. Now I want you guys to take the extra step. Go to Change Cars, check the price of this vehicle right now in Change Cars, and then after the launch of the next generation Raptor, go check the price on Change Cars. But yeah, I've covered a bit of everything. What else you guys want to know? Inside, I'll just show you the seats because that's the only nice thing. But yeah, let's go inside, and then actually I'll show you the seats and the infotainment system so that when I show you the next generation one, you can see the difference. Let's go inside quickly and then we end the review. So now moving on to the interior of the vehicle. Those two things I'm going to speak about in the interior. Those two things are these two seats. They feel very good. I love the leather and part Alcantara, and it's bucket seats, so they do hold you in place. So you do feel like you're in a sports car that's raised up because it does give you that feeling. But honestly, in the interior, the build quality inside and the seats themselves look quite beautiful. And looking at the infotainment system, the car It is a bit outdated because you've seen the newer one. So when you see the newer one, you'll understand why I say this one is updated. But honestly, I've said a mouthful of this vehicle. It's not a review, and I hope I didn't waste you guys' time. Obviously, I didn't waste your time because you're watching my channel. Otherwise, yeah, don't watch. But I've said enough, so I can't wait to show you the next generation Ranger Raptor. And yeah, I'm signing out. Built tough by Ford, and yeah, that's all I can say. See you. That's my next review. Yeah, see you whenever. Oh, when I come back from Namibia. Bye.